Hello, welcome back. Once again, I apologise for leaving it ages between videos. I am rubbish at YouTube. I haven't really got an excuse. I'm on maternity leave, so when I'm not doing the mum thing, I could be making YouTube videos, but I'm not. And this is like the 20th time today I have tried to record this video. The last two times were going pretty well, but then Padfoot, who is here, started barking, and then this one was sick. And I don't have a laptop at the moment, so I can't edit, so that's why the videos are like they are. So if this one starts crying, I apologise, but I really don't want to record this video again. And he's teething, and if he gets teeth like his mum, they're going to hurt coming through because these are big. So let's go on with it, shall we? Ooh! Oh yes! Oh yes! So this isn't a normal mental health or book video that I do. I thought I would talk about a recurring dream that I've had for the past 2 years, every single night, and it drives me mental. I've tried Googling it, and it doesn't seem right for what it is. I've had people give me their ideas of what it could mean. I just thought I wanted to share it to have even more ideas from people. So it started off, the first time I ever had this dream, it was 2 years ago, and I was in this beautiful big graveyard, and there was this vast tombstone that reached from the ground to the sky, and it was really wide as well, and it had on it 26th of August 2026 on it. Yes, it did. And I really wanted to get behind this tombstone, but I couldn't because it was so big. And I wanted to know what was behind. I really, really wanted to get behind it. And a little bit of me is a bit worried that might be the day that I die. But you heard it here first. I'd rather I didn't die that soon, but if I'm going to drop down dead, what can I do about it? But it doesn't feel like that as such. So that's when it first started. Oh, that's a nice face, isn't it, Faye? So since then, it went from me just walking through a graveyard looking for something to a forest, and now every single night I could be having any other dream, you know, like I could be dreaming that I'm a millionaire, which sadly I don't dream that often. I could be dreaming about Zach Bagans from Ghost Adventures. Sadly I don't dream about that very often. But whenever I dream, it turns into this now recurring dream that I'm in this massive house. Oh, sorry. I'm in this massive house and it is crumbling and it's abandoned, and I'm trying to get to a certain room, but I can't find this certain room. That's what it used to be. So I used to be walking through a forest, graveyard, then I'd get to the house. But now, mostly I just go to the house. And so yeah, it's huge, and there's loads of rooms, and it's a mess, like a like a hoarder's house. And now I know, as time's gone on, that I need to get into the loft of this. It's like a mansion, abandoned mansion. I need to get into the loft, and I can see all the beams, and I can see that the roof's crumbled, so I can see all the outside, and it's all like, almost like orangey, like a sunset sort of colour. And I need to get up there, but I can't because I'm too scared, or there's something that's stopping me. But I know what I need is in this room, and I have this dream every single night. So I'll start off walking through a forest, and I'll end up at the house. I'll start walking at the graveyard. I'll end up at this house. And sometimes, when I'm feeling really trashy, it's a caravan park that turns into the house. But it's always this one house. Yeah, it is. Every single night without fail. And I just can't get to the room. Last night, it was a different sort of house, but it was the same house. Does that make sense? You know how dreams, you know it's the same place, but it looks different? And I could almost get into the loft, but the person I was with was too scared, so I couldn't go because I couldn't go by myself. And I can never get to the room I want because something holds me back. Which sounds pretty obvious what that can mean in a dream, that I want something in life that I can't get. I just don't know what it is. you know, people say like, oh, did this happen before the horrible stuff that happened, that if you watch my videos, you know, like fed out with people and my job. But no, I've been having it since then, when everything was okay. And it was obviously, it's not looking for a baby, because I've got a baby, even though he's miserables. Oh, sweetie, I know they hurt. So I have no idea what it could be. I'm just continuously searching in this massive house. And like sometimes I'll duck under little doors and go through, like, climb up roofs, but I can never get to the actual loft. I say roofs, I climb over like door frames, but I can never get to the loft with all the beams. I can see it right now in my head, like there's beams and there's all this broken stuff around it. And it's all orangey and yellow. And there's something in there that I need, but I don't know what it is. And I have this dream every single night for 2 years that it's getting tiring, even though I'm asleep, but it's tiring and it's annoying. I've tried to speak to my husband about it, but he's a skeptic. Fair enough, you know, he doesn't believe anything like that. You know, dreams are just dreams to him. And he says the reason you dream about this house is because you think about it all day. But sometimes, you know, sometimes I'm like, oh, dreamed about the house, that's it. But it can't just be that. There's a reason that I'm dreaming of that house, of that room that I need to get in. Is it a situation I'm trying to get out of? Is it a situation I'm trying to get in? I don't know. And I was just really interested to hear what everyone else's thoughts on it were. You know, some people have said maybe it's a loss due to the miscarriage. And I suppose maybe it is. But then it doesn't feel like that. Does that make sense? Are you eating your hand? Oh, look at his flat head. Oh dear. I just want people's ideas. Like, it's just so tiring every single night to have this dream, which is interesting but annoying. I want to find this house. I need to find this house. I mean, I've never seen this house that's in my dream, apart from, this sounds really weird, and a lot of people won't believe me, but I swear that I was on YouTube once looking at abandoned buildings. This was like ages ago when it first started. Obviously I fancied watching abandoned buildings because I've been dreaming about abandoned buildings. And like, I was looking at all these videos, you know, the big ones like Exploring with Josh. That's the only one I really know because I fancy him. But so I was going through them all. And then there was this one channel that hardly had any views, and there was a house that looked just like the one from my dream that I had never, ever seen before. I swear I'd never seen this house before. I had never watched this video before, and I could never find that video ever again. I have searched high and low for this video and I've never found it. And it didn't say where the house was. It didn't say, there was nobody talking in it. It was just a camera going through, like some videos like that, aren't they, where they just play music. Oh, come on you. Calm down. He's growling. He's growling at the people outside. No, don't lick him. That's the only time, like, it could not even been that house, but it just sparks me, like, I know that house. That's the house I've been dreaming about. But it wasn't as broken down as the one in my dream. Am I just rambling now? I think I'm just rambling. But I really find dreams interesting. And this is just, hello, this is just getting to me a bit because I'm dreaming of it every night, every single night for 2 years. Well, my Harry Potter trying to get into like, Hall of Prophecy, that's it, innit? What a bad fan I am. He's eating his hands. Yeah. So, can I have some thoughts, please, what you think it could be? Or do you know someone that, you know, I can't interpret it? Someone who describes dreams. I can't say the word. I've tried to say it like 3 times and I can't in other videos. Is that funny? Is that funny that mummy's stupid? So please, someone help me with this dream. Is there a dream counsellor? Do they exist? Can I see a dream therapist? I need something to describe it. I was meditating yesterday because every now and again when I'm feeling quite stressed, because motherhood is stressful, and sometimes tablets don't just work by themselves, so I get stressed. And I meditated yesterday, and I was asking about the house to myself. Oh, how very deep. And it gave me what it was, a word that would connect, like it was a connection to the word. And can I remember that for the life of me since I came out of meditation? No, I can't. I remember talking to myself, because that's what normal people do. And I remember seeing lots of versions of myself, and we were looking at the house, and one of them said, it's a... And I don't know. Who knows, eh? Yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling now. And I will make a video a lot sooner than this one. I will try and make one for next week. But don't get your hopes up. Any suggestions of what sort of videos you want me to do? Like maybe I could do a tag video, or maybe another book review. And it's a book review. It's been a while. Or maybe you just want a mental health update. So leave a comment below. But anyway, I'm rambling. And even I'm annoying myself now. So thank you very much. Goodbye.